30. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero, hero, not no small feat. It's all heat in this day and age. I'll rage your grave, anything it takes to save the day. Neuromancer, perfect blend of technology and magic. Use my rapping so you all can see the hazards. Plus entertainment where many are brainless. We cultivated a lost art of study and I brought a buddy. Automator, harder slayer, fascinating combination. Cyber warlords are activating abominations. Harmonation with hatred, we ain't with that. We high-tech archaeologists searching for knickknacks. Composing musical stem packs that impacts the soul. Crack the mold of what you think you rapping for. I used to be a mad soldier, but I didn't respect orders. I had to step forward, tell them this ain't for us. Living in a post-apocalyptic world, morbid and horrid. The secrets of the past, they hoard it. Now we just boarded on our futuristic spacecraft. No mistakes, black is our music, we must take back. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator.
What's up? I'm the pancake and syrup man. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? I'm the pancake and syrup man. I'm delicious. Hey, what's up? I'm the pancake and syrup man. Are you hungry? I'm delicious.
What's up, guys? Anyway.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. How's everyone in chat doing? What's up, everyone I didn't say hi to? What's up, Obi-Wan? What's up, Austin? What's up, Buttwormy? What's up, Raxed Out Bedbug? What's up, Frenchie? How are you? What's up, Aiden? What's up, I'm Not a Cat, how are you doing? What's up, Peach Assassin? What's up, Taffy, how are you? What's up, Christopher, how are you doing? Okay, that's everybody in say hi to. What's up, everybody in chat? I hope you're having a good evening. What's up, everyone on Rumble? I hope you're doing good. Patton, Frenchie, Red Ogre, Dimples, all the people on Rumble holding it down over there. Anyways, we're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. And tonight we're watching a little bit of Shanny. Steve found himself another little archive channel that does some amazing, cuts of her god-awfully long streams, where she streams for hours and hours and hours. It takes a true hero. I forgot to turn off my phone. Hold on. Who went live? Club Doom went live. Damn you, Club Doom, taking up my time slot. Anyways, Club Doom's all right. He's a good guy. All right, phone silenced. Anyways. Professional over here on the Machete Bowl. We always remember to do everything. Anyways, I found a good archive channel. They do God's work, cutting up these videos to something smaller that we can actually watch, guys. So we're gonna be watching another Shanny and Rev archive channel, guys. It is called Phil's Lobotomy. I found this earlier today, and I say I found it, meaning like someone passed it to me, because that's how that works. Anyways, Phil's Lobotomy does some great Shanny and Rev compilations, old uploads, cuts of new uploads. Great stuff. Cannot suggest them enough. Go give them a like and a subscribe. I think they just recently hit over 1,000 subscribers, so they're doing pretty good. So go give them a like and a subscribe and help their own community out, doing God's work. Cutting up Shanny and making it something we can actually watch. But because of them, we have some Shanny and Rev videos, well, Shanny videos to watch, because Rev is, if you want to believe Shanny's story in the hospital, if you want to believe what's most likely he's hiding in another part of the house. I don't know what's happening. I don't care what's happening. But we have some videos of Shanny as she sits alone in the house, so I figured that'd be fun to watch tonight. So we'll go into it. We'll start out with Shanny. Shanny decided to dye her hair, guys. She decided to dye her hair, so we'll start there. A little slow intro to the Shanny's nonsense tonight, guys. So Shanny's hair is now brighter than her future. Remember, was it like 3 days ago? She was literally begging because she didn't have enough money to go pick up her medicine or get any food. She managed to con someone into paying for her groceries and her medicine and her Uber rides there and back. And what does she buy? Hair dye. Definitely something important to buy. Hair dye. Hair dye. It's very important. Oh, sorry. I completely missed it because I'm a horrible person. We had $2 before we started from Blackwood Ghost. Unleash those feelings, friends. Yes, this is going to be a fun one of Shanny. One of the greatest persons in the world. Yeah, no, the place isn't clean yet. Don't worry. The place isn't clean, but she bought some hair dye and dyed her hair while sitting on the couch because God knows she couldn't go to the shower to do it. On the couch, for God's sake. Her life is on the couch. She never leaves the couch to do anything. Everything's on the couch. Exactly. Priorities, guys. Gotta dye your hair on the couch while your long-term living boyfriend is in the hospital trying to get his life fixed. That's true. That's true.
Surgery.
Now, she doesn't want people to walk up to her and go, "Why is it gray?" That'll bring up a lot of uncertain feelings from the past.
With the glove. See? You can tell I put on gloves 1,000 million times, because if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Check. Hair dye.
Yeah, it is gray.
Take that off.
Gray.
And do the shakes.
Yeah, this is very important. Again, her long-term living boyfriend is in the hospital. She's being threatened with being kicked out of the house. She realizes it's a complete dump because she hasn't taken care of it in years. And she has no money to feed herself and no way to go get the food or her medication. So the most important thing for her to do is to sit on the couch and dye her hair. This is what a very smart 40-something-year-old woman does, guys.
I'm not gonna end up like Ronald McDonald. The hair color is not like that. I'm going red. Vintage red. Like a star. Like Betty Davis.
God damn. Is that why she's doing this? because she sees all the views and attention she's getting from her stupid story of this breakup. And she's got in her fucking head again that she's a star. She's a star now. I'm ready for my close-up Mr. DeVille. Or whatever the fucking thing is. Yeah, definitely.
Betty Davis eyes.
Yeah, that's true. Wasn't Betty Davis blonde?
Yes, Betty Davis red, exactly.
I don't know. Not really big on old actors. Shockingly, Steve isn't good with old female actors.
I'm doing. Don't worry about me.
Oh, she is? Okay, so Shanny's wrong. Why would Steve even second guess himself for a second? Why would Steve even second guess himself for a second when Shanny says something? Oh, Shanny must be right. No, of course she's not right, Steve. What's wrong with you?
It's pretty easy if you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing.
No. You're supposed to prepare your hair. Number one, you're supposed to clean your hair before you dye it. You're definitely supposed to clean it before you dye it. You're not supposed to do it from the couch. You're supposed to take care of your skin so you don't get it all over your scalp. There's a lot of things you're supposed to do that she's not doing. She just got really excited. She had an extra $20 when buying food because some stupid person donated too much. So she bought some hair dye because she thought she'd look good too. Why not?
Oof. That is a hair dye smell, alright.
I mean, is it gonna get on her shoulders and her shirt, or does she not even care? I guess it doesn't matter. Why? Who cares? Who's gonna see it? Yeah, it's a good question. It's a very good question. A bucket? Not that bucket. A different bucket. She's got a second bucket for that.
Oh, the ammonia smell is so fucking much. But that means it's working. I'm not saying. That means it's working.
Jesus. Who does this? Who just dyes their hair sitting on the couch? Did she think about this? Is like, oh, God damn it! Stop doing stuff, YouTube. Go away. Anyways, this is like when Josh dyed his hair black, just sitting in his living room. He had no plan. He got dye everywhere. She just wanted to dye her hair, and she wanted to do something for the camera. She was really excited. She made no plan. This is just stupid. Exactly, Pelican.
Perfect
exactly.
amount of hair dye for my hair.
True. That's true. You're supposed to clean your hair first. Yeah. It will be. It will be.
Oh, dude, it's already turning reddish.
Well, it is red dye. It should be red. It's not like a breakfast cereal where you pour the milk in and the milk changes color. It should be red if it's red dye. I mean, anyways. What's up, Victor? How are you? How are your balls? Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I mean, you know, it's a, you can't, you know, it's literally, well, it's, you know,
I'm messing up with my fucking dress.
you can throw a layer of paint on a shitty car. It's still gonna be a shitty car, you know.
But it's black, though.
Yeah, of course she's not. Of course she's not.
Right.
Sorry, it's already on her forehead and shit. You can already see it on her forehead and shit. Oh, and see, look, the lines on the side. You can't see my mouse. The lines on the side. You can't see my mouse there either. The lines on the side. Look at that. It's getting all over her scalp. I mean, she's barely even started. Like, that little glob isn't going to get on her face. All over her ears. It's already all over her ears. Yeah. Oh, of course she doesn't. Of course she doesn't. Shanny just assumes because she's a woman, she's gonna naturally know how to do this. It's gonna look spectacular. Cause she's a little cow. She's a little cow, and she just assumes she just knows how to do everything. So it's good. She's a woman. She can dye her hair without even thinking about it. She's gonna do a terrible job, as she always does. I disagree. I disagree. Not only can you, but I've seen many, many people, including myself, do it many times. It's very easy to mess up hair dye. You cannot cover everything because this is not the way you cover everything. You're supposed to, like, you know, separate strands, do patches, you know, not just like, you know, like it's shampoo and you're just rubbing it all in your hair. There's going to be spots she misses because of that, because the hair gets wrapped up in itself. The dye isn't going to touch it. She's absolutely going to mess it up, and she will. She will.
Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna unscrew this and put the rest in my hand and just massage it through my hair. You know?
Well, no, I'm not saying you have to be a professional to get it done. No one can do this unless you pay a spa. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that she doesn't know how to do it. She just assumes she does. She's gonna do it wrong, and it's gonna look terribly. Many people can do it fine at home. That's not what I'm saying. Exactly. Oh, there it goes, dripping everywhere. Just making a fucking mess. A mess in the uncle's house. The mess in the uncle's house, which she was trying to clean up the other day to not get evicted. Now she's just getting hair dye all over the carpet. I'm sure that carpet is completely ruined anyways. Like, it doesn't matter if she gets hair dye on that filthy carpet, but, you know, you think she'd at least try.
Alright.
God damn it. I always forget my banner. I should have, like, an alarm, like 2.5 minutes into my show. Like, Steve, do you have a banner to put up? Because you always forget. We have a banner. Hold on. Here we go. Late Night Machete tonight, guys. Late Night Machete tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, hour 45-ish on Rumble. Join us there. Didi lied about his grades again. Turns out he's not as smart as he claims to be.
Alright. Done. Dun 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 dun.
Done. It took her 5 minutes to dye her entire hair. Again, Oda May. Hey, can you not do it badly? Yeah, if you only take 5 minutes to dye. She has very, very long hair. If you go to a salon, how long do they take to dye your hair if you have hair that long? I would imagine a half hour, 45 minutes at least, to make sure they do it right. She just mush it in 5 minutes like it's a shampoo. Yeah, definitely, that worked. That worked out wonderfully.
Now that we have that, put that in the box. Garbage bin.
And you can see the orange on her forehead too. That's something that they do in the salon. When you walk out of the salon after you got a fresh hair dye, pay $250 or whatever ridiculous price it costs to have someone do it for you. Your forehead's all orange. Your forehead is all orange.
Clean from spotting up.
Dee not gonna cause problems for anyone. Don't worry about that. Not that I'm saying I'm gonna stop him. Although I absolutely would if I wanted to. But that Dee is impossibly weak, and he can't do anything to anyone. He can't hurt anyone in the world.
You see?
Yeah, just wipe it off.
Right off.
Yeah, dye,
Put
wipe.
the oil down. You could
Yeah, well, maybe it does wipe off if you haven't showered in 7 weeks and you have naturally greasy skin. The dye will just wipe right off.
also use
It's on her cheek
Vaseline
too.
is also very good to put around your crown.
Yeah,
when
but
you're dyeing your hair.
she's just naturally oily. She's naturally oily.
Like, I'm a boss at this shit. I've been doing this my whole life, so.
See, I disagree. Although I'm the one actively fucking with him, so it's a lot more fun for me. You know, I can see why watching it might not be as fun for you, but it's impossibly fun for me.
There we go. Now 30 minutes. I will be washing this out of my head.
Yeah, exactly.
Could you give Foodie Beauty the what for?
Dyed her entire head in 5 minutes. I'm really good at this, guys.
Her baby kitten is in heat.
Yeah, I don't know.
He thinks it's
How
funny,
long should it take to let the dye set? That's something I don't even know. I dyed my hair black once in high school, and I don't remember how long it took.
So that's me. Oh, God. She always laughs at fucking cats being in heat. Like, I don't
good.
fucking
Talk
get her.
about
That shit
Foodie.
is fucking just cruel to me. Like,
You ever seen Uncle Buck? You ever seen Uncle Buck when he yells at the principal? I don't know if I can say that on YouTube because it, might be too mean. But here's a quarter. Go get a rat to gnaw that off. Yeah.
Like, I'm straight up always gonna say spay and neuter your cats, because it's better for them. I mean, Foodie, you know how it feels to be really fucking horny and you can't get fucking dick? Like, why would you want that for your cat?
Why would you say that? Why would you ever say that? Why would you ever say that to anyone in the world? That was horrible and disgusting. No one. And why would you say that about a cat? She's so weird. She's so weird and gross. Why did I double click it? There you go.
Like, you already fucking know that shit, how it feels. Like, and you're doing that to your fucking cat. Give her a fucking break from her fucking heat cycle, why don't you? You know?
Because Foodie's got another cat, and Foodie's refusing to get the cat fixed, and the cat's going in heat, and all the girls in Girl World are talking about it, because I don't know.
So, there they are.
Yeah, I agree. Both mine are spayed. Got them from the rescue spayed. Not only am I happy that they're spayed, but they saved me a lot of money by doing it for me before I rescued them. Get your cat spayed and neutered, guys. Ew.
That is so fucking cool. Oh, I can't wait to see how my hair turns out. I'm excited.
Oh my god.
Red, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, guy. Oh, okay, well, that's the end of that one. That's the end of that one. That was Shanny. That was Shanny doing the most important thing of her life, dyeing her hair when she's at risk of getting evicted, risk of her life falling apart, having no money. She thought the best thing to do was dye her hair. My god, Kay looks really young in that video. Jesus Christ, man. 9 years. 9 years of YouTube. Love Kay. Excuse me. Anyways, Kay's a peach. We have other Shanny videos. We have Shanny coping and blaming the breakup on literally anything but herself, guys. Literally anything but herself. Of course she does, because why? Why would she blame herself for a relationship that she's half of falling apart? I mean, why would it be her fault? It would obviously be all Jason's fault. So let's hear why, guys.
Yeah, he's way in worse shape right now, man. That dude was experiencing full fucking psychosis, and I knew it as soon as I stepped through the fucking door. Like, his eye, he was just so shallow looking, and, like, I don't mean shallow, like he's being shallow, but, like, it was just, like... And I've been finding cans of booze everywhere. His eyes, I can always tell with the eyes, because they always get, like, really glassy, and, they become, like, his pupils become, like, pinpoints, and he gets so mean and horrible to me.
And like she acts like she's not sitting there enabling him, possibly doing substances with him. It's all Jason. It's all Jason. Shanny is a wonderful, perfect woman who has never done anything bad to this world. All she's ever done is uplift people and help them and give them money. It's all everyone else's fault. Always, guys. Always.
And it's always for, like, nothing. And I'm like, what the fuck is your deal, man? When he drank from the cup in one stream and Wince told me he was drinking. Yeah. Why didn't he understand you were trying to help him?
Oh yeah,
Drunks
she
don't
absolutely
act that
did.
way when you're trying to help them.
She absolutely did. I wouldn't be surprised at all if she had some idea of like, oh, Jason, you're doing so good. You can go get your alcohol and I can go do what I want to do. And we won't tell the camera. We'll have a little party night. And then as soon as things go bad in their relationship, she, quote, fine. You know, like, do you really think she found the bottles or she knew the bottles were there and she conveniently pulled them out on camera, guys? That's kind of my question. I think she knew they were there and she went to clean, in quotes, specifically so she could find the bottles and claim that this was all Jason's fault the entire time, guys.
They act like you're against them because it's them and the booze.
Yeah.
Like, the booze becomes like a vital part of your being if you're an alcoholic. You know? Yeah, he's an abusive drunk, exactly. I hate alcohol too. I really do. Well,
Yeah.
I hate when it becomes a habit, when it becomes routine, when it becomes full-blown
That popped into my mind immediately. When she found the bottles, quote, found the bottles. That was my first thought. I was like, wait a second, how can Jason sit next to you getting drunk all day, every day, or even occasionally, honestly, and you don't smell it on him? Like, I mean, I can understand if like he had a sip and like, you know, he stays awake, but they sit on the couch next to each other all day. I was like, how? But I like kind of put that thought aside. I was like, well, maybe they smoke a lot. You couldn't smell it. I don't know. But yeah, like how are we supposed to believe that he's sitting there drinking all the time, sitting 2 feet away from her, and she doesn't smell it as he goes to the kitchen and takes a drink over and over? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
You can't touch the stuff. You really can't touch the stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure.
How come every time he's done with you and wants to be free from you, it's psychosis? Because it has nothing to do with me. Fuck off for a stupid question. Anyway.
Because it has nothing to do with her. Yeah, exactly, Shanny. Because it could never have anything to do with your perfect, wonderful little angel. And Jason's the monster. You never did anything wrong in this entire relationship. I mean, you came into the relationship with $1 million and he spent it all, right? Isn't that what happened, guys? Isn't that what happened? She was rich and Jason spent all her money. I'm pretty sure that how this went down.
Exactly, more and more. Just like with drugs, they replace everything with it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree, Sassy. I agree.
Exactly, K-Dot. I love it when he comes out of treatment because he's that big,
Or, you
sweet
know-
Jason that I love.
Or maybe the bucket just, the bucket's really full, and you really can't smell anything but the bucket at this point in that house.
And I know that's the true him.
Oh, enjoy
What
your
about my mental abuse?
Moscow
Still there?
Mule, Rush.
I'm okay, Caitlin.
I'm drinking Bud Light.
I'm so sorry, Sakura. I hate alcohol too. I hate it. But like,
Because Bud Light's
like
more
I'm a
gay
social
people.
drinker, so like if I like go to a restaurant, you know, I like to have a drink. You know, but like that's I don't overindulge.
Wait.
I like to have a drink. Like I'm a social drinker, so like if I like go to a restaurant, you know,
If I go to a restaurant, Shanny, you haven't been to a restaurant in years. You haven't been outside in years except for with an ambulance. If I go to a restaurant, there's something when Cyrax says, like, yeah, when I go hang out with my friends, I go to concerts. Like, you haven't been outside in years, and we know it because you've been on stream the entire time. When was the last time you went to a restaurant and had a drink with friends?
I like to have a drink. You know, but like that's I don't overindulge. You know, because then I have to worry about being sick, the hangover, the wanting to throw up.
Yeah.
Ugh.
She did. She absolutely did. She absolutely did. They were having a fun time. It was cool because Jason had already fixed himself, and so that's more proof that she knew the entire time, and she knew exactly where to go to set him up to make it look like he was a sneak and not telling her. It all makes sense once you really put it together.
You know, but an occasional drink at a restaurant, me personally, that's all I need. Jason, on the other hand, he can't have any drinks, or it will trigger this shit. I don't know, it depends on the psychologist. Yeah, I used to talk to him through his triggers too. It's just when he starts hiding it, the bad behavior always happens. If he loved you, why wouldn't he keep his stuff together? I don't think you quite understand alcoholism quite well. I mean,
Well, also he doesn't love her. He really, really doesn't love her. It's so blatantly apparent that he really, really doesn't love her at this point, and that they're just together for convenience because they have no one else to turn to in the world. But, sure, okay.
if he didn't have stupid asses whispering in his ear, you know, it's okay to have one beer. It's not gonna hurt, you know. And then the downfall happens, because fucking assholes thinking, oh, I'm just gonna encourage him to drink. You know, it's not gonna hurt him.
Yeah, she does. She absolutely does. She absolutely does.
That's horrible, Bryce. Exactly, Specs, and I think it's really his mom. Her birthday and death date is coming around. It always comes around this time of year, where he gets really fucking depressed. Exactly, K-Dot.
Yeah, she got a whole bunch
Exactly,
from the pharmacy.
Pause. When I know he's drinking, when he becomes this mean, cruel, abusive fucking bastard.
Yeah, they really are. You know, and that's what I say. That's what I say when people are like, "Oh, they should just leave each other." I'm like, no, they should stay together forever. They should absolutely stay together forever because all they will do, excuse me, all they will do if they break up is go make two other people in the world just as miserable as both they are now. So really, them breaking up just results in now there's 4 miserable people in the world. They should just stay together, and then there's only 2 miserable people in the world. Well, you know what I mean. You know, there's only, anyways.
You know? I didn't drink with him a month ago.
There's a lot of misery in the world, but you know, they won't multiply the misery if they just stay together.
The fuck are you talking about? It is hard to deal with his alcoholism, but like
They do. They absolutely do. I mean,
Cobra
might as
drink
well be.
combos? I don't fucking think so.
Two Cobra drink combos. No one wants to see you do that, Shanny. But I'm sure that house smells exactly like an ashtray. You remember when they used to have ashtrays outside, like, everywhere? outside like the supermarket, outside the mall, because everybody smoked, but you couldn't smoke inside anymore. It was new, so every ashtray was just full of old cigarette butts, and you just smell it walking in. You know, their house smells exactly like that all the time.
Fucking lying ass. Ew. Yuck. First of all, if I drink anything, it's gonna be some delicious fruity concoction from heaven.
That's what Cobes drank. That's what Cobes drank.
Yuck. A malt liquor. I will not touch the shit. It's gross.
AK used to everywhere. I'm old enough. I used to go into restaurants and smoke. I remember, do you want to sit in smoking or non-smoking, sir? And my parents would always go non-smoking, of course, and I'm like, because I was like 12.
Guys, stop it with bullshit. I know my own life, and I know I would never touch that fucking gross ass shit. That was like in September. And yeah, I had a little beer after losing my sons. And then I tried to hit it from him. And then he got really fucking drunk and abusive.
That's a little too far. Not in McDonald's. I remember there's a mall you used to be able to smoke in up until like almost 2000. But that was because it was in the city, and the city had weird laws.
And the cops were called again. But no, I did not buy that. He bought it. And I know why he bought it. It wasn't for me. It was just another goddamn excuse for him to drink more. And I'm sorry I did it.
Oh yeah. Wait. There was the mall you could smoke in. This is a really stupid story, but there was an area you could smoke in, or you could smoke in like basically the entire mall. But then there was a food court area that no one was allowed to smoke in, and it was blocked off by tiles on the ground. Just cross over this line and you can't smoke here. And obviously the food area smelled wonderful. You couldn't smell any smoke. It was delicious. It was great. It blocked up the line of tiles on the floor marking the area you couldn't walk into with a cigarette. That made it all fucking better when you could smoke inside the entire mall.
I was in bed for it again, and I'm like, fine, because I wasn't in the right mood anyway. I barely remember that anyway because I was in such emotional distraught. But why even bring that shit up? Okay, I'm not responsible for someone who hides drinking.
They did.
I'm not responsible for that. What I am responsible is, I had a couple of drinks. And he decided to have more and more and more behind my fucking back. Because it's just like, one beer, please, one, please. No, he had the whole fucking box and I had a couple. Because it's fucking gross. I hate beer. It was a mistake, and I know that. And I take full accountability for that. But I don't take accountability for the lying, the hiding, the cheating. I will not take accountability for that. Yep.
Alright, she just...
White Claws?
Just no accountability for anything in the relationship. Everything is Jason's fault. That's the point. That's the point of this video. Let's round it back to stop talking about smoking inside, because who cares about that? Back to the actual point of the video. Shanny wants to take zero responsibility for a relationship of many years falling apart. A relationship she should have, at least in theory, been 50% part of. She has no hand in why it completely fell apart, because she's a wonderful, wonderful woman, and the only reason it didn't fall apart is because other people are horrible.
No. I like peach bellinis and Mai Tais and sex on the beach and Bloody Marys.
Yeah, shocking. She likes things with a lot of sugar in them.
That's what I like to drink. Or like cranberry and vodka. Oh, expensive drinks. Exactly!
Cranberry and vodka is not an expensive drink.
Bloody Marys ain't beer. Bloody Marys may come with a smig of beer, but Bloody Marys are not beer. It's vodka. Never tried the Blackberry Crown. You got champagne taste on a beer budget.
Oh, God. Her laugh sped up is worse. Her laugh sped up is worse. I bet she hasn't. I bet she probably hasn't. She does. She likes food. She likes food. She doesn't care about alcohol. Alcohol isn't food. Doesn't have the calories that food has.
Hi, Aaron. Yeah, it's the trazodone, man. It knocked me out. my service coordinator called, and I answered. I'm like, huh? And she's like, well, good morning, sunshine.
All right. This video is dragging. This video wasn't exciting as I thought it would be. But the whole point of showing that one, was that she's continuing to blame the fall of the relationship on literally the only other person in the relationship. It couldn't possibly be her at all. So that's amazing. Now, last Shanny one I have planned. And then we'll see where we go from here, how long this takes to get through. But apparently, Shanny talked on the phone to the uncle, and again, tried to blame literally everything on Jason and tell on him in another desperate, pathetic gambit, just trying to get the uncle to let her stay there and kick out his actual blood relative for some reason, because she thinks she doesn't have to go find her own house or pay her own rent, guys.
You keep bringing his name up.
Yeah, that's true.
Nope. But someone very, very close to Rev.
I don't either.
Correct, Miss LED. Correct.
But I think she would tell the story to try to convince other people that she's not getting kicked out of the house, because she really, really doesn't even want to confront the idea that she might get kicked out of the house after acting so horribly once again, and that she's sitting here trashing everybody in the world, and that she has nowhere to go. So she's just going to create a fantasy world where she's made everybody love her.
You motherfuckers be lying. You motherfuckers be lying. I also let him know what Jason's been doing lately and how bad his mental health has been. He had no clue. He had no idea, and he's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So, busted again.
Like I said the other day when I was covering this, she's the exact type of person who would sit there and take free housing for years and years and years, and not have to pay any bills, not have to take care of herself at all. And as soon as they're like, you got to get out of the house because we have no reason to take care of you anymore. We're not obligated to. You've been horrible to people around us, and we don't want to deal with it anymore. She'll go, well, then you're going to have to pay a lot of money to get me out, because for some reason she's owed that by getting free housing for many years. It's really a disgusting mindset, but they've convinced themselves that they're owed that simply because they exist and they haven't been kicked out yet. It's really shameful. Honestly, like, I feel like I would be like, oh, thank you so much for giving me housing for so many years. Give me a week or something. I will do everything I can to get out of here and find a new place and all that. Thank you so much. Please, let's keep a cordial relationship because you did so much. All that stuff normal people do. But no, Shanny would absolutely be like, you gotta get me out of this house because I deserve to be here.
I have nothing to worry about. He was just wondering about me, keeping the water going so the pipes don't burst, and making sure the sidewalks are cleared off from the snow. And that's gonna be happening this weekend.
Yeah, I'm sure Shanny's gonna be shoveling the snow off the sidewalks in the driveway. The woman who was winded from trying to wipe down the counters while sitting on a rolling chair in the kitchen. She's gonna be outside shoveling snow. I'm 1,000% sure she's going to be doing that in the spring. She's going to be mowing the lawn, trimming the trees, planting a new flower bed, lifting packs of concrete, and pouring a pond in the backyard. I'm sure. I
should have not done what? He called me. Keep up. He called me. I didn't call him. He called me. He's like, I guess Jason's doing okay. So he's talked to Jason. Snow shoveling stream? Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
No, I just have to put the water on the downstairs not downstairs basement, but the bathroom downstairs. So, I know I'm doing the right thing. If Jason called his uncle, because he doesn't want to talk to me right now because he is dealing with really severe guilt.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why Jason doesn't want to talk to you, because he feels so guilty about everything. Not because he's so completely done with you and he doesn't want to deal with you anymore. Yeah, definitely. He's so guilty. That's why he won't even talk to me. Delusions. Just pure delusions.
Jason is going to be pissed He had no idea that Jason was doing the drag videos. He's like, what? He did that Jason growl that they do.
Oh god, her laugh.
I did. Because he needs to know how severe it is with Rev.
I thought she couldn't either.
He needs to know.
I thought she couldn't either.
Jason growl, yes. I did. I told him Jason's been drinking again, too. And he's like, oh boy. Like I said, guys, you don't understand this family, and I'm part of it.
No, she's not. In any way at all.
I'm still part of the family, so
no,
leave me the fuck alone with your bullshit.
You're absolutely
What's
not.
up, bully? How you doing?
You're absolutely not part of the family.
No. I'm taking care of the household while Jason's gone. Being a good spouse. I don't know anymore, but it's uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the uncle called you. If Rev didn't want that, the uncle would not have called. Exactly. And it's not calling hours anyway.
No, I don't think she has either. I don't think she actually has either.
Yeah.
I think he avoids them like the fucking plague.
So, like, you guys think you know so fucking much and you don't. You trolls out there, you don't know shit about my life or anyone else's online. You think you do, but you don't. Anyway. No, and I'm right about that, Chaparita. I haven't been invited over to celebrate occasions, and I'd like to for once. But then again, Jason's never been invited to any of to celebrate.
Yeah, well, he hasn't been invited because you would tag along. They don't want to invite you. They don't like you. And now you're sitting here pretending like you have an in with his family because you have no family left because you've alienated literally everyone in your life. You've now alienated Jason, so now you're trying to steal his family from him, hoping you can find more people to manipulate who will take care of you so you don't have to take care of yourself. You're getting kicked out of that house if you're not with Jason. Those are your choices, Shanny. You be with Jason and you convince him to stay with you because he has no other choice and no one else in the world, or you gotta find another place to live. There's no third option where Jason gets kicked out and you get to stay at that house for free anymore. That is not an option.
Fucking occasions either, so I don't have salt. I wish I did have salt. I don't though. Boy, let's see if my granny fucking ass can shovel snow. I don't know. I don't know if I can.
You can't. You're winded rolling around an office chair in the kitchen. There's no chance you can shovel snow. There's no chance you can shovel snow, guys. There's no way.
I might just ask the neighbor if they could get the sidewalk because I'm kind of disabled.
Oh, good.
Can you please do that for me? They usually do anyway. They don't want kitty litter on the ground. Here, you can get fined for kitty litter.
She says like they actually have kitty litter. They don't take care of their cats. They don't bother to either pay the $30, $40 it costs to get like a big box of kitty litter, nor do they want to bother to try and like walk that home. So they just don't buy kitty. They don't have extra kitty litter to go throwing on their driveway. They have like a half of a box that's in the cat's box that they've been using and scooping out for like 6 months. It's disgusting, and you know that's true.
No, not right now, but we're gonna get snow over the weekend, so. No, only the salt that melts the ice. Why are you still there? Because I'm a resident? And I'm family?
No, you're not.
It's rough for old people like us. He's not there, Kel. He's not here. You can't be silent that long. I know him. Leave it to them for thinking all backwards. It is way too quiet for Rev to be there. See? 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 Dude, don't shut up. Nah. I used to shovel a lot back in Duluth, so
No, you didn't.
I'll just shovel with my little fucking walker until a man's like, not you.
Oh, God. First of all, you shoveling snow 15 years ago has no bearing on your ability to shovel snow right now. Secondly, you don't have a walker. Thirdly, there's no chance that even if you were physically fit I mean, as physically fit as you could be while still needing a walker, that you could actually shovel snow while using a walker, but definitely not in your condition could you trudge along a walker and shovel snow. This is ridiculous.
You can't do this. No shit. Yes, Rev can't stay quiet this long. No. Nope, it is a physical impossibility. It is a physical law of science that Rev cannot shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the more she insists that Rev isn't there, the more it makes me think that he definitely is. And they thought, okay, well, this time I'll just make him go stand outside in the cold for 3 hours while I film a live. Or he'll go upstairs and play video games in the upstairs bedroom for a few hours. The more she insists he's not there, the more it makes me think he's there.
I need to do it live. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, he's just ashamed to talk to me.
Shit, I don't have anything.
He's probably like, I don't want to be yelled at her, by her, Tommy. Can you call, please? All right. You snow shoveling with a walker? That would be crazy. Dude, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, guys.
Nobody likes to hear I told you so. Exactly. But I told you so. Like a bunch of these girls, they're AI pictures that I've seen on fucking Shane Dawson's videos.
Oh my
like, they're
God.
not real, hun. How do you not see that? Maybe it's the fact that he doesn't have his glasses that he thinks they're real. That could be it. His eyesight is not as good because he doesn't have his glasses, guys. That's gotta be it.
Yeah. He can't tell these are AI girls because he doesn't have his glasses. His eyesight's really bad. That's why he's going for AI girls. Meanwhile, he looks at Shanny and says, "You're the most beautiful woman in the world," and his eyesight is perfect, guys.
Because to me, it's just so blatantly fucking AI as fuck. These chicks he's been interacting with, like it's it's more than fucking obvious. It's like, how the fuck do you think that's real? That could be it. It could be that schizoaffective, like, shit in his head, man. Do I have proof the uncle called me? No, absolutely not. I'm not gonna show you fucking my fucking phone transcripts. Are you fucking kidding me? Go away, you fucking weirdo psychopath. Never said I was a supermodel. Dumb shit.
All right, well,
Wonder what a model is compared to a supermodel. Like...
She got me. I wasn't prepared for that. Her problem is, I never said I was a supermodel. I mean, I'm just a regular model. Like, I wouldn't say I was a supermodel. I thought she was gonna be like, I never said I was a model. You're being a jerk. No. Instead, I never said I was a supermodel. God, I'm just a regular model, guys. Okay. All right. Well, I only have about 10 minutes left, and I don't want to start a cooking segment that's going to take us 20 minutes to get through. So let's find something short on Phil Lobotomy's channel. I'm sorry, $2.99 from Hello Kitty for President Super Sticker. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I can't see what those are on streamer. I wish streamer would tell me what GIF they were playing. But thank you for that. I'm sure it's a very, very fun GIF. Anyways, let's find something short. Let's find something fairly short. That'll only take up a couple, like 5 minutes here. Let's find something like 5 minutes long. Okay. Is Rev hiding in the house? You be the judge. This'll be good. Is Rev hiding in the house, guys? You be the judge. Let's see the evidence compiled by one Phil Lobotomy here. Wait, hold on. What's that? Fucking Dashton. We did a show on this Dashton guy. Like, I don't know, let's say, God, over a year ago, maybe a year and like 3 months ago, we did a video on this show on this Dashton guy. That guy is a loony. He is a loony, just like Shanny and Rev. And Shanny and Rev think that guy is the coolest. They think he is the coolest, down to earth, best guy in the world. Anyways. Let's fucking, come on. Come on.
I know, K-Dot. Watch your mouth, Shannon.
Yeah, like, again, yeah, so we've watched this before, but I think that's it's very, yeah, again, another edit of it. It does absolutely sound, it absolutely sounds like he was talking in the background and then coughs, and he talks in the background and then he coughs. Wait, someone asked something, hold on. Was he the pastor guy, Steve? No, he was like the weird hippie, like, new age. He had like a little goatee and long hair up in a man bun. You know what, you'd have to see him and you'd be like, oh, I remember him. If you didn't, anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyways, Jason's definitely at home. Yes.
The hell, 1 minute. I thought I just heard Jason's voice too.
Because you did. Because, again, I really do think it's been a big rift, and that Jason has been in the house the entire time. And this is just their yearly breakup story to get attention on their channel and some donations.
That's why I looked out the window.
Yeah.
It sounded just like him. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, they did the exact same thing last winter, almost exactly at this time. They had a big fight. Shanny had to leave him, and it came out that they were scamming someone out. I think it was like $4,300 or something ridiculous, several $1,000s. And then all they did was ignore that they did that, block the person who was claiming they did that too, and move on and pretend it never happened, because they're wonderful, wonderful, great people.
He's hiding under the couch? Yeah, sure. He's in the walls.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah, 10 p.m. Eastern time. 1 hour. Just a little bit over 1 hour. Again, for everybody who's here, we'll be back on Rumble in a little over an hour to watch more Urkel melting down, lying, and being an idiot. Remember that?
I have no idea. This is some weird shit. No, Roses, that's not how it works. Even if you go involuntary, you still have to go by the doctor's and psychologist's decision. But I'm hearing him everywhere in this house, and it's driving me goddamn nuts. You're not gonna allow it? I'm not doing anything but doing what I need to do.
Alright.
So,
wait, what was that?
Go project somewhere else, weirdo.
Alright, cool. Wonderful. Shanny's a mess. Their relationship is not doing too great, and I don't know. They're going to continue scamming the world until eventually they just decide it's not working out too great, and they get back together and pretend this never happened. They can just move on and not answer to anything they've ever done, guys. But that's, I think that's going to be it for the Machete Bowl. Shanny's channel posted a super long cooking stream, maybe some nuggets in there for the future. No, I've watched the Shanny cooking I mean, it's terrible, but it's really long and boring. It doesn't matter. We'll be back here. We'll be back on Rumble in a little over an hour for a little late night Machete laughing at Urkel. But that's going to be it for tonight's Machete Bowl. So as always, guys, thank you all so much for coming by. I will catch you guys at the next one. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
What the fuck is wrong with you?